I was gonna do this whole long, drawn out intro, but I thought about it and was like, let's get straight to it. Let me explain. The Homeless Homies, episode 3 of Let Me Explain. I want to thank everybody. I want to thank everybody for watching. But first off, we're gonna pray. For those that don't pray, give it a moment of silence, something like that, whatever. Just give me just a second. For those that pray, I pray for you, you pray for me, and I'm serious. At 1, 2, 3. Let's pray. Amen. Okay. Episode 3, The Homeless Homies. I don't want nobody to get offended. They are. They the homies and they homeless. And it's nothing like that. It's nothing like people would think. I've been helping these people for years now, over 3 years for some of them. I've seen success stories. I've seen the stories. I know about where they from. I know about parents. I know about life. I know the struggles. I know why they're homeless. I've been feeding, helping, whatever I can. This is going to explain, let me explain more of what people see. If you watch me on social media, Brother Romeo 247, all platforms. But if you watch me on social media, you see a lot of me giving out the food, me going to go cook, just kind of like me just out hand in hand and giving out food and helping and feeding people. But it's a lot more that comes with this feeding of the people. Sorry about that, got airplanes over the speeds out. But it's a lot more than just feeding the people. I'm God sent and I'm led by my spirit to help certain people. I have a gathering of a group of men that I help. I have a lot of women that a lot of people see too. But it's a group of men that I help with the word, with the gospel. And I've been able to build a church here at the park where we have a Sunday called Romeo Sunday service. I call them the chosen ones. We all chosen, no matter what it is. I've done a lot with these men, and the park recently came to an end. So I'm remembering a lot of times, everybody know I film, like I know them, they know me. A lot happened at the park. So I'm going to take you through some of the things I've done at the park. Just hope you enjoy it and let me explain. I'm going to have some clips and then you're going to actually see, okay, surprise. I don't like surprises. So I'm going to act like you guys don't like surprises. I had a chance to have 4 of the homeless guys that I've been helping for a long time come and do this podcast before I even had all this built. I'm still building, you guys, as I'm going. You see different things changing. But I had them come over here, come to my house. I cleaned a couple of them up, gave them haircuts and stuff like that. We all ate. We watched some comedy, and then they wanted to get on the podcast. So we're going to have that at the end of this one where I actually sit down with the homeless homies. You're going to get to know their name, why they're homeless, and they just want to say something to the people. I believe it's important. I believe that I'm going to be able to help somebody. I'm not trying to change the world. I can't change homelessness, but I can actually be the light to some of these people along their way. And then just show them that I'm God led. Like, you know what I'm saying? I believe in Jesus Christ as they homie too. All right, so let's check out a couple clips of North Hollywood Park and what I've done in this park.
Yes.
And then if he don't,
mind you, I do all this
the
myself,
carpet,
you guys.
Oh man, I'm atheist and I'm this. And I'm that, man.
So that's the perfect time. Be out right where I'm at right now today. So that's what, at first it was a struggle. That's when the judgment came. Like, you want me to do this? Like, I've already had in touch with the people that's less fortunate, which is titled homeless. So I look at everybody as my family. Before I didn't do that, I was very, very judgmental. So I would have never did this. I would have never talked to you, brother. I would have never talked to you.
I don't blame you.
You understand what I'm saying? But now you're my friend. Like, do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So that's how God got rid of my judgment. He changed me as a person to be able to say, I love you.
Versus judging a person. You know, it's a difference between making a judgment call and judging a person.
Just looking up.
I've had many times where I went up there and just spoke the truth. But out of the scripture, where's my Bible? My Bible's right here.
Also, is another reason why
Keep it
I'm
close.
here to be able to share some
Out of the scripture. Out of the scripture. And I'm learning too, as they learning too. I'm newly Christian, but I've always had faith. I've always believed.
For sure, that's your buddy and pal. Like you can see something in him helping you.
Yeah.
But you.
The other say is with the sorry.
Nah, please cut me off too.
Yeah.
Okay, that's Trey right there. You're gonna hear my bell a lot, okay? Matter of fact. That's Trey right there. I was drawn to Trey. Trey has a good spirit, good young man, homeless out here. His story ran deep. He was quiet a couple times, you know. I know everybody around here, but we had something in common. We're both from Los Angeles. Outside of that, we're both from the same area. He started looking up to me like a big homie. And I kind of seen that. So I don't hold, if my spirit is telling me, as God, if the Holy Spirit is telling me to say something, I say it. This is the conversation that me and Trey was having. It was just about following somebody else out here. I just kind of seen something where I was like, you know, just so happened one of the other guys was recording and then shot me. I always have footage. Everybody knows when Brother Romeo coming, it's gonna be his phone filming or his camera too. Okay, but check this out.
And
That's
then
right.
that's a respectable thing too, just coming from the streets. Because then I know how to check you. You understand what I'm saying? If you worry about this man all the time, then I know, okay, this nigga worry about this man. You know what I'm talking about? So just for furthermore, that's just in me to tell you so you can understand the movements of
Praise
the
God. That's right, brother.
Feel me?
That's right.
Don't be a follower. Thank you.
That's right.
Yeah, they say it is within you, so I feel like if I had to believe in myself, that it would go hand in hand.
It will, but when your first instinct to telling somebody, Father God, please, instead of a man.
And he's saying like put the man second.
Yeah.
Put your,
That's right. That's right, brother. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right.
Like, these are really my homeboys.
So just know I'm be grabbing people. Like, come with me. Just come with me. We're gonna have a good time. We don't have to have nothing. But God is the focus of what I'm doing. You know, come on, that's it. That's it. Like, really. You know what I'm saying? Because I want people to know that I'm a man of God walking through here, no matter what it was. If someone says he has faith but has no works.
These are just multiple days and multiple times. I'm just kind of showing you guys that I'm serious about what I do with the homeless. I'm serious about the gospel. I'm serious about being a light to some of these people. And it's not for everybody. I'm not here for everybody. This is actually one of the Sunday services. I think this is my third Sunday service that I did out there. And I get down. I cook for everybody at the park. They get breakfast, they get lunch, they get seconds. A couple of them take a lot of stuff to their tent for later on so they can have a midnight snack. I don't mind.
There it is. Right there. Chips, same order, same weight. It's gonna be a lot left over because I made it like that. There you go, brother.
I seen one of the OG homies, he always asked about the camera. Always asked about the camera. So I was like, come on. I showed him all the ins and outs with the camera, like everything he needed to know, all the little buttons and everything. He got so excited, he lit up so much. It just made him feel human. Like, I keep saying that, but it just made him feel human. It brought his creativity out and just, you know, put a big old smile on his face, you know what I'm saying? Just to understand that I can touch that. He don't look at me like I'm homeless. I can touch that. Like I don't know how to explain it. It's really hard to explain when I'm out there and how they feel, how I feel, like the feeling of it. But you can kind of see. This man been living homeless at the park for years. For years. And you can see it. Like, you can see it. So a lot of the filming that you guys see is him actually filming. He doesn't like to be on camera, but I snuck him on camera. I apologize. But you know my heart. All right. I have a cleaning service, right? So clean Airbnbs, clean residentials, and I had to make it a legitimate cleaning service. I had an idea where I wanted to help the homeless and have them actually, I wanted to have this cleaning service where I could get homeless off the streets and clean them up and, you know, give them jobs, right? So that's one of the things that I did. When I had an extra Airbnb or something like that, hold on. So I have a cleaning service, legitimate cleaning service. I was cleaning a lot of Airbnbs and I started getting really good. I had a lot of clients at Airbnbs, residentials, and a couple commercial units. But my idea of this cleaning service was to actually get a cleaning service. Yeah, I had to make some money and do everything, but to get a cleaning service to where I can actually employ the homeless. Clean them up, you know what I'm saying? I'll be, you know, this is just one of the things. All my ideas I keep running through my head and I try to do, but just check this out. What I would do every once in a while is if I had an Airbnb and I know nobody is around, no checkouts, nothing like that, I'll go clean up one of my guys real quick, give him my outfit for the day, one of the cleaning service outfit for the day, and have them come bust down the Airbnb with me. So I did that multiple days. You keep the money and stuff like that, just come on. And it's making them feel human. It's just bringing little things and just letting them know I'm there for them. And like, these are kind of things that they look at me. It's hard to say how people look at you, but they look at me like I'm the homie. I'm the homie that believe in Jesus Christ and look at him. And now, like, you know, our conversations get different as these friendships start building. And now they do have conversations with me about God, which is like, that's powerful to me. All right, let's get back to the part.
What I do is I personally give it to them. I'm not telling them to come to me. I like to personally give it to them, talk to their face, and then that's how the relationship got built, because now I'm able to talk to them and know that the light is coming.
Yes, sir. Them some of the lucky contestants back there sitting at that other table, enjoying this good meal that Roman Rome done hooked up for everybody. We'll be right back after these messages.
Okay, am I in focus now?
Yeah,
Got
I
me?
got you.
I'm here? Okay. Hey, you know, it's amazing. This brother right here that just spoke, he sat right here for like 4 hours. He does this all the time. He sits there. It's a young man. He sits there and he listens. He listens. And do you hear when he has something to say, what he says?
Well, because I don't even like how they said it. So, because, you know, all of them start making sense. So, you read them.
Now that's Uche right there. I got a whole episode about this young man right here. Uche is the success story. When I first started cooking over here, I had a food cart. And I was just like, I gotta do something. So I started cooking for the homeless. And the first person that came was Uche. Young brother Uche. He came and tested the food, and he's the one that went to the park and was like, that brother Romeo at the park, he cooked. We're gonna get to the story, but like he cooked. He's cooking food, but he's not like everybody else. They just started coming one by one because of Uche. Now Uche, he got off the streets. He did everything he needed to do to get off the streets. I'm really, really proud of Uche. He reads his Bible. He knows scriptures. He's really, really, really quiet, but when it's time for him to speak, he speaks well about survival and like making it and being a believer. Like, that's my guy. Like, he need a haircut, he need groceries, he need anything he need, because I'm gonna continue to be his friend. I love him and I'm his friend in Christ, and that's my homie. All right, let's get to Uche. No, that was Uche. We're going to get to Uche in another episode. We're going to do episodes, but Uche is on the podcast. He's on here at the end. Let me explain. Uche is on here with the other 4 guys. We don't get to their names. It's the homies. Now, this right here. I take them fishing.
This proof right here.
not for a sport, for the element of the water to get away. And that right there, I was showing them how to fish with just a string.
Just felt that it was a need to take him out of his element, and it's beautiful. We are having fun together. We're talking about God. We're just having fun together. And this is what my fellowship is about. It's not just church. It's not just me feeding and nothing like that. Like, that's my homie. That's my friend.
And multiple times, I would take them. I was just like, hey, I get in my car. Oh, yeah, get in my car. Come on, let's go. Don't have to bring nothing. Just get in the car. Let's get you up out of here. Get you up out of here, take you fishing. And whatever we catch, I'm going to go to the house and go cook it. So I done plenty of times I went to go cook it and went and cooked it at the house and went and took it to their tents. You know what I'm saying? But the feeling was so awesome.
Okay, so we out here at my spot. I got my guys, my gentlemen with me. It's a good day, man. I'm taking everybody fishing, man. It's a good day, good day.
That's like, you know, sometimes I look at myself in third person. I think you would say that. And I just, you know, I would get choked up every once in a while, but I look at myself in all my videos and look at myself with everything I'm doing and just be like, man, like, good job, buddy. Like, good job. You're doing good. You got still some things you need to work on. But for right now, good job. Good job, brother Romeo. All right. Now let's get to it. Wait a minute. It's times I have this part that I'm going to remember forever. Bringing the gospel, befriending the homeless, helping out, no matter rain, sleet, or snow. Showing them that I'm a believer in Jesus Christ and you can be that too. I did a lot in this part.
So I'm very serious about who I am where I'm going. This is my new friends. That probably got me the baby. That's it. I love you guys.
After I said I love you, all of them started laughing at me. Let me explain. I mentioned before that I've been working with the homeless here at North Hollywood Park for 3 years, a little bit over 3 years, consistently. One day I was getting off the freeway. I was in my car and I was getting off the freeway. I was just over there the day before. Getting off the freeway and I looked and this is what I seen. This is what happened. I was like, wait a minute. I heard him got out the car. I always put my camera out. I'm a civilian. I'm not into all this. You know what I'm saying? I just want to be there present, but I got there a little too late. I started seeing them take all the homeless and arresting them and putting them in the cars. One after one after one. They'll put them in the car. Next thing you know, the bulldozers is coming. But right now, they just harassing everybody. We didn't see them come in the park before, but they never came like this and just started arresting the homeless.
Did her last time, 2 days in a row. She can't move her shit like that. In the middle of the night, she be having the U-Haul pull up and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Getting they shit up out the park, that's the best thing that they got going right there. She can't move around like that, man. No. So what they supposed to do? Just let her just, you know? Oh no, this is fucked up, dude. They probably gonna say some shit like, oh, y'all gotta take y'all test down during the day.
Oh, during the daytime?
Probably, that's probably what they want them to do. You know what I'm saying?
This right here is one of the brothers that was in the wash. He's frequently in and out the wash. The wash is The Wash is a different jurisdiction, but it's the Wash, it's the sewer.
Somebody keep complaining.
They was doing this to everybody that was
Oh,
had
that's what it
tents
is.
or everybody that was just in the park.
So, I think that's what it is. Somebody keep complaining.
I was in lost words. Her son is the one that they actually arrested. I've been helping them for a minute. That just touched my heart so much. Like I've talked to the grandmother, I've talked to the kid. Like they really just waiting on housing, and the shelter told them to wait. They just didn't have nowhere else to go.
Your mom coming? Okay, I'm gonna call her right now too. Okay? I'm not leaving. I'm gonna take Jimmy's stuff and I'm coming. I'm gonna be here. Okay? Okay?
These was the last days of the park. They got rid of everybody.
Have a seat. Have a seat. Please.
So now what this does is they're already on the streets, but it's like another loss. They have to go find somewhere. They have to, yeah, it's just another loss. They gonna move. I don't know. At that point, it's just like whatever I can do to help. I just did whatever I can do to help.
See, old boy crept through the back. He crept through the back with his hands on his cuffs and back of Jimmy. Now they doing a move
And
right
then
now.
this happens.
Oh, look, he's telling the couple.
This is my main guy. There's like nothing we can do. I'm not finna go over there. And at this point, when I'm watching this, my heart just started getting heavy. It just started racing. And
Hey, that's enough, man. It don't take all y'all to do that. Weak
man, they
ass
didn't have to
bitches.
do that. Let alone to somebody
What's
homeless,
all that
but
shit
to the
for, man?
OG.
You on that road shit, chief, or whoever the fuck you is.
Everybody was in an uproar. Everybody's seen it, so then
Yeah.
at this point, the community does
Bitch
step
ass
up. Everybody
niggas,
comes
man.
up. Everybody.
That bitch ass
like,
nigga
it
with
was
scars
awful,
on his
man.
collar.
This was the last. This is how they got rid of the homeless.
That's some
at
road
North
shit. Y'all
Hollywood
know y'all
Park,
off the
y'all.
clock.
This is how they did it.
What the fuck you put me down for? You gonna pick me back up?
Because they weak as fuck. That's why. Bitch ass
What
niggas.
you get up for? Y'all show some whole shit.
What is the potential? Like, seriously?
Nothing. Because it couldn't take two police to handcuff them. That's how you niggas need to go work the fuck out.
I'm not signing shit, nigga.
Bitch ass motherfuckers.
Everybody's around me. Everybody's out here. We got a couple of homeless people that's just like, this is my guy. He pissed. I
That's
felt
why
him.
I'm not
Everybody
leaving the
felt him.
park,
Like
though.
that was wrong.
Watch
It was
this
wrong.
shit.
This is how they got rid of everybody
Yeah.
at the park. This was way too much. Way too much for me. All I could do is try to help at this point. Police came and tried to talk to me. I went and got everything that this man owned. So when he get out of jail, he has something. He has something. That's what I did. Y'all still with me? I hope y'all still with me. Okay? We're almost over this one, okay? It's not like that though. You know, just stay with me. Stay with me, y'all. You have to watch this. Y'all still with me? All right. Okay, so right now we're going to get to the last part of this podcast where I actually have a couple of these gentlemen, some of them that got arrested. This is previously, I just had a day where I just filmed this. It was just so important for me to film it. And now knowing to what just happened, we are going to now watch the podcast. Let me explain. You want to do it? Okay. Tell the people your name, brother.
Okay, no space.
No space?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Rolling. Okay, we'll start it over one more time here. All right, I got my guy here, and he's going to introduce himself.
Hey, I'm Kadeem Booth.
There it is. Where you from, Kadeem?
St. Louis, Missouri.
St. Louis. How long you been out here? Well, out here is North Hollywood. How long you been in North Hollywood?
3 months, 3 years this month. So at the end of this month, it'll be 3 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And how long you been homeless?
All 3 years.
3 years?
Yeah.
Okay, clearly. Okay, so give me what is your strength? Where you pull your strength from out here? I know it's a trick question, but I think you thought I was gonna hit you with a question I gave them, so you already do. Look, I hit you with a trick question. Where do you pull your strength from?
Oh.
And look, that's a volcano.
Yeah. I go to nature. That's why.
Nature.
That's why. Yeah. That's why I'm homeless. Because the tiny homes wasn't it, and the games that people play with your life when you go in there, you know, is beyond inhumane. Beyond inhumane. You know, it's like, hold up. Are y'all serious? You know, like, what's going on? So I said, okay, I'm no dummy. I ain't gotta be the brightest cookie, but damn, I ain't no dud. Come on now, like, if I'm gonna deal with human shit in this place and I'm disconnected,
yeah,
what am I doing?
Yeah.
I might as well deal with the shit outside and be connected, because I'm still gonna keep this connection with the earth. You know what I'm saying? Just by laying on it and sleeping on it. So it's like, okay, that's where I got my strength from. You know?
Yeah, I get it. I totally get it. So right now we have Uche here. Uche had a story about the tiny homes, and he ended up going through the program, ended up getting housed. And then we have a story where it was just not for you. It was a little too much, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Because some people can, some people can't. Some people willing to do it, some people not. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. When you get into this situation, I've talked to many people get into the situation, especially with the tiny homes. It's like a gift and a curse. Yeah, they're gonna give you your housing, but it's the curses. You're in the system now. So many things that they're gonna do, and so many rules and regulations, right?
Yes, but it's a string along.
Okay.
That's why people be in there for 3-4 years.
3-4 years, huh?
Yeah.
Waiting on housing.
Yeah, I was in there for over a year and a half.
Wow.
Yeah, and they say it's supposed to be 3 months for 3 months, and then they get you permanent housing.
Yeah.
You know, this is still temporary housing.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like this is the game, part of the game that they have played. It's like a company.
Yeah.
You know, it's like working for a big company or something like that, and you run into the little games that they play with you as a big company. You be like, oh, man, they got it.
Yeah. I get you. Okay, so what would you tell somebody that's recently about to see homelessness in their future, and like real near future? What would you tell somebody? Because I got a good one with him. Sleep. What was it? Sleep, Food,
water, and sleep. Food, water, and sleep.
Food, water, and sleep. All right, we got food, water, and sleep. We got resources at the library. What would you say?
Somebody that's recently going to become homeless.
Yes.
So okay, I got something for people around this whole country. If you in a part where it's going to be cold and you're going to become homeless and you are at risk of freezing, get your ass out to California. Get out to a place that's warmer at night to where you need very minimal to survive. And so like that's sort of kind of what I did because I was in St. Louis and almost died. You know, I just got lucky.
Yeah.
You know, so a couple of times with you know cold weather situations, freezing and shit like that. And so I went to work. Went to work a temporary job one day. Bought me a ticket. Came out here.
Oh, okay, tight.
Yeah. Just because I'm not finna deal with this.
Yeah.
You know, and try to make it work. No, in 7 days I'll be history. I'm out of here.
That's right, though. That's right. I can totally get it. Okay, so now I got. If you are not near California, you're dealing with homelessness. You're dealing with cold weather. You're dealing with the type of elements that would send you into the hospital. That would send you to death. Because you could die out here on these streets.
You're gonna lose limbs.
Yeah.
Hypothermia.
Yes. Get to California. Okay, so I would say this. I'll do this later when everybody sit down. Okay, so now, anything you want to tell the people?
As far as being homeless,
yes.
That's still, if you're going into homeless also, if you can get to a state that's benefit friendly, you know, that gives you certain benefits, because not every state gives you cash. Not every state gives you cash benefits, cash aid. You know, they make you jump through hoops and loops. You gotta have families and all that other type of stuff. So this is a state that's you know you can get to. You can get a cash benefit along with your food stamps.
Okay.
You know, and another thing, playing the system as far as waiting on them to get you housing. That's a hit or miss. You know, that's results is not the same for everybody.
Yeah.
You know, so don't be expecting things just to go all peaches and cream. No, you heard it. You can be looking for housing for 5, 6, 7 years. Have you been looking for housing, please? Since you've been?
Yeah.
15 years, have you got it? Okay. So you can this is personal. Should know somebody who's actually been that long. So you know, it's results vary. I mean, they differ from person to person, you know. So but this is a place that I would say, you know, get to in that's what I would say. Establish a business. Become more business oriented. Because the personal, the game personally is the people who are winning are business savvy people, and the personal comes after the business. You know, so when I step back and I come here and I start realizing that and looking at the whole country as a whole, and I say, okay, this is a major city. Oh, you can come here and you can get business savvy here.
Yeah.
This is a place that, you know, you can come to and you can get suckered into the BS.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy, you get sucker right off. Gotcha, bitch. Yeah, and you know, you can get, you know, brought in, and it's a lot of business savvy, business minded people here, and the laws are it's a very business oriented.
Okay. Yeah. Gotcha.
So that's something that I'm getting into.
All right, good. I like that. Because you are business savvy. We have conversations, you know what I'm saying? We're going to continue the conversations about business. And then we're going to continue this conversation because I want to bring you back. That's cool?
Yeah.
I want you to kind of open up about like what you did when you went to the mountains. Like just certain kind of things because you might be able to inspire somebody one day.
Yes.
By messing with me. All right, last thing I'm going to ask you is tell the people what you think about Romeo.
What I think about Romeo?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, like, from when we first met.
Yeah.
So, is I seen you with your all white, right? And I'm a religious person that I've joined a religion and I have a certain deity associated with me, and the deity is a deity that's the deity of white.
Yes, sir.
All white. So I'm just, you know, naturally attracted. So now I see you with this all white, you know, it's like, this gotta be somebody who's highly spiritual.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know, so now it's like, okay, I see that I get to, you know, just over time, accumulate that you put your time and your effort into actually, you know, cooking and bringing food and walking it around to, you know, to just homeless people in the park, you know, and it's like, I thought you stayed in the park. I went in the library and had a conversation with this one. I'm like, okay, I thought you stayed in the park. I know, okay. So it's like, hold on, I had to say, whoa, okay, and so I'm not from here. You had it was a woman from the tiny home who this woman moved me totally left.
Yeah,
she's right. She moved me totally left. So now you was like, hey man, she family. And you was like, you can go. So I'm like, okay. So I'm like, I got to know that, you know, I can't focus on what he has going.
Yeah.
If that woman is family to that man, I have to let that be. Because I know her. Yeah. No. So then it was like, okay. As I move back on this side, or as I move on this side, because this is my second time I try to stay on this side. And then it's like, okay, it's getting to see you more, getting to know you more. It's like, okay, yo, this nigga is really like doing all this stuff. You know, like it's been a couple people who now I've seen who actually do it from just the pure genuineness.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
Nigga, this is what I do with my time.
Yeah.
This is what I do. I think about helping you motherfuckers. Getting you what you say you need. Oh, that's it. I'll be right back. That's all you gonna get now. That's cool as shit. That's cool as shit. Yeah. Because that's like that's a given mindset.
Yeah.
That's a given doing mindset to where I'm thinking about, you know, ways I can help y'all. Yeah, heck yeah, you know. It's like that's major. That's cool.
Good luck. Good luck. We gonna give myself applause right there. Thank you very much. All right, we ready. We ready. Okay, this is my dog right here. This is Trey.
What's happening, y'all? I'm Trayvon Wilson.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So what people don't know, I connect with Trey because we are from the same area. You know what I'm saying? This is my guy. And look, we both made it out. No matter what the situations is,
we made it out the
All
area.
rings attached. No holes, nothing.
All right, we gotta give ourselves a applause. All right, Trey. Let's start it with the tiny homes. Okay, tell me what the tiny homes is. So people that don't know what a tiny home is, what is the tiny homes?
Well, I don't know what they're like calling it from the system purpose because I've never did any.
No, in your way.
So I deal with people who live there and everything. They say it's more like a business. My homie just recently, I talked to him in a minute, but he said it's more like a trap house now.
Okay.
It's like the way it's in and out. So let's see, you got 72 hours before you gotta be there and check in. Like every 72 hours you gotta be back. They kick Johnny out for after 5 days. Or I guess you may have been gone longer than that, but you gotta check in too much to even progress to do anything. So it's either you there or on the streets, and it's like what you said, of course, you're better off on the street. So that's how I'm seeing it. I know the one over on Tahunga, they got like all type of shit going on over there.
For real?
I couldn't even keep track of all the shit.
I haven't been to Tahunga yet.
Yeah.
Where is that one? Tahunga what? Is it by the train tracks? No, that's the
train station. It's like right next to it. Like you know how we be at
Tahunga one, yeah.
Right next to
Hollywood. That's the regular one.
Yeah, regular.
Okay.
Yeah. That's the only one I really know about. And it's like, damn, if that was like that, you would imagine what's going on all of the other ones. It's more like low key and shit. So, I've seen people
that stay in the tiny homes, but at night they go to a tent.
Yeah.
And that's crazy too.
Yeah.
Like
you can't smoke there, but they go straight from the tiny home straight into the wash. Type shit, because you just gotta go around this shit. Shit. It's like a little hill, all type of shit. So,
okay. All right. So, how long have you been out here? How long have you been homeless, sir?
About 4 years. I've been homeless since I became an adult and never really had my own spot. I was paying for my room, living with my dad, but that shit got too hectic. He was just getting too disrespectful and whatnot.
Oh, bro.
So yeah, that shit just got too out of hand. So I was like, I want to just step off because I know me. Y'all know me. So it's like
I know you.
So it's like that shit going down.
Okay, everybody, we don't mess with Trey. I'm telling you that.
I just wish more people had that common sense, that type of thought, like, bro. And I don't be doing shit. A lot of fights that I've been in, bro. I was just chilling, minding my own business, bro.
Yeah.
Anybody that hang with me could vouch, bro. Like I'll be over at church of all places, bro. Smoking a cigarette, drinking some coffee, bro. Some bullshit. Walks up straight to me. yeah, that's my exact reaction. What? Man, what the fuck? Out of everybody over here, you can't even fuck with me, and I was doing shit.
Okay. So you've been out here for about how long you been in North Hollywood?
North Hollywood for about 4 years.
Like 4 years.
4 years, fourth year right now.
Okay. All right. So now for the same thing, what would you tell somebody that's on the verge or can see homelessness in their future, and not in the car, actually just nothing, like, you know what I'm saying? What would you what advice would you give them?
Hit a local library and look for resources.
A local library resource.
Yeah, internet. Anywhere you can access internet, even if you don't have a phone that's in service. Okay. You can have Wi-Fi, connect to Wi-Fi or some shit like that.
Okay. All right. Tight. I like that one. That was good. That was.
So I still use that to this day. Even if, I don't have a phone right now, obviously. But when you do, that's the way to go.
Okay. And then what would you do? I mean, what would you say to inspire somebody that actually already live at homeless? Because I know you talk to a lot of people and you have a good spirit. So what would you kind of say?
If you got the grind to get out, like if you got basically the dog in you to get out, use that shit and make moves. As long as you keep motion on your mind, you're gonna keep moving. Yeah, it's pretty much how I get down. So I wouldn't advise anybody to be honest.
Yeah. That's what's up. See, okay, we got my dog Trey. Like I said, everybody coming back.
I'm getting roasted on these podcasts.
Not roasted, no, not at all, man. You my guy. So tell me some of the stories, man. Tell me something about yourself. Explain.
At first, like, I got out here, like, living on the streets and shit. I did to survive. Like, I would fucking used to, like, just smash stuff with people. People like, oh, yo, can you help me get whatever? And I'm like, oh, yeah, cool. And I fucking bounce out. I take a note, and I dip out. That's what I had to do at that time because I was living in the streets. I was homeless. Or it was the bud thing, you needed a rec card like back in those days. Now it's like, so people were like, yo, can you give me some bud? I'm like, I got you. I was kind of like the middleman.
Yeah.
That was like, that was a whole different time. But that's
Okay. What is your idea about the tiny homes over here?
I think they're a good thing. The only thing is like it's just got restrictions. And the thing is like I like to drink, I smoke, I weed, and and I don't think you can do that stuff. Plus it's like dorm stuff. Nigga, that shit remind me of like jail and shit.
Yeah, hey, I've heard that before. And even walking by, it looked like that. You know what I'm talking about? Like, yeah. I'm like, how did they put that like that?
They're really tiny homes. But
Yeah.
Only 2 people in them.
Yeah,
It's like they got
there's
certain
like-
rules and shit. Like if you got
And
to pay, you don't
and,
have to sometimes.
and that shit is ill. And I can't get down with shit. I cannot get cheeky with that.
Okay, hold on, we gotta get one.
I cannot get cheeky.
I cannot give you one more.
It was like, it was whatever. Like,
Yeah.
I was lit too. I was a little bit like trying to get it. I want to write a book though, and people, and this is their idea. They're like, yo, cool, man. All these stories you tell me, so yo, you got a book, bro. And it would help people. Like, to me, I hope it would be like a guide for people on the streets, so how you can know how to move and navigate out. Because my friends, they couldn't make it. I give them 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And crawling back and stuff. Like, I can't make it out here. This is crazy. It's a wild, wild west. It's crazy out here. And you know what I mean? I'm living life day to day, but I don't think I'm not worried. I'm always like, and swimming.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Yeah. What's the first step of survival out here for you? What is like the first step of survival?
That's it. Dude told me the 3 layers. Food, water, and sleep. Food, water, toes, you survive.
Okay.
And that's the motherfucking facts. And some old dude told me that shit.
Oh yeah.
But he was like,
food, water, and what?
Food, water, and sleep.
Food, water, and sleep.
Yeah. That's, you
So-
get those 3 things, you'll be good.
Food, water, and sleep. Okay. What would you tell somebody that's on the verge, like somebody knowing that they about to be homeless in like 7 days? What would you tell them?
Yeah, I tell them, buckle up. Hey, can I get a key there? Buckle up, because this is going to get real. and that's just the fucking facts, bro.
Yeah. Buckle up. Okay,
Because,
we gonna leave it right there. Okay, there it goes. All right, we here. Uche. All right, the reason I brought you here to this podcast is because you my dog.
That's right.
You one of the first ones around here that you invited everybody over here, really. You know what I'm saying? Nobody really knows, you know what I'm saying? So I just want you to kind of explain on how you actually entered the tiny homes and ended up in actual housing. All right. For one, how long was you homeless? That's your mic. You can move it around. Yeah, move it. Yeah, you can lift it off or move it, whatever you want to do.
So on and off, pretty much the last 5 years.
5 years?
Yeah.
Okay, so now you are actually in placement now.
Yeah.
Okay. Where do you stay? I'm just playing. Don't tell me.
32,
So where you stay at? Okay, so how long did it take for you to actually get into housing coming from the tiny homes?
Well, I was in tiny homes for
Let's take this off. That way you can get snatch that thing off there. Yeah. This is how we do it here. All right.
yeah. So I was in tiny homes for like 9 months.
Oh, tiny homes for 9 months?
Yeah. Before they put me in place.
How was the 9 months? I get a lot of stories about these tiny homes. We have some good stories and we have a whole lot of bad stories.
Yeah.
All right, we have some people that want to go. We have some people like, nah, I'm not even going to even do that. You know what I'm saying? So, how was it in the tiny homes for you?
It was okay.
No, that didn't sound too It's okay. How was it?
It was alright, but it's not the best. But it's better than being on the streets though.
Better be on the streets.
But yeah, I understand why. I understand why some people don't want to be there. But there are rules and shit.
Rules that you gotta abide by.
Yeah.
Are they really strict?
Yeah, some of them. Yeah, some of them are strict. Like you can't bring. There's a lot of things you can't bring in the tiny homes.
Okay.
There's a security guard that's checking everything.
Okay.
Not the best though, cause I can still sneak some stuff in. But like let's say like, the main stuff like weapons and stuff. You can't.
Oh, okay. Okay. So you can't take these kind of things in there.
Pretty much, yeah, you can.
I don't know how to do it like him. But I got it.
Yeah.
All right, but yeah, so you can't take that kind of stuff in there.
Yeah.
All right.
And sometimes just leave some stuff. They leave some shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how's the living inside?
Yeah, you have a roommate.
Okay.
That's personally my least favorite, but you got a roommate.
Okay.
And stuff like that, pretty much, yeah, roommate.
All right. So when you was there, did you have roommates that was on drugs? I have a story of a girl that has a roommate. She wasn't on drugs. The roommate was on drugs, so she was like, it was just too much for her, so she just exited the whole tiny homes.
There's some that do have drugs and some that trip. I know I've heard stories, but the ones I was in. I mean, they knew that I wasn't on drugs. They knew I didn't do drugs, so they kind of knew that. So they put me with a person that doesn't do.
Oh, okay.
So pretty much the roommates that I had were shit.
Okay.
They're alright. They didn't go through my stuff. They didn't trip and all that.
Okay, it's alright.
So it was cool.
It was cool.
No roommate issues.
No roommate issues.
Yeah, I didn't have to complain that I had a roommate that I was.
You had to go beat nobody up and take nobody outside the tiny homes into the park and be like, let's do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay, tight. I like that.
They knew it.
Okay. Okay, they ain't messing with you.
Exactly.
Okay, and then so just that's formal because you coming back. Uche is Uche is one of the people that I've been helping for how long, Uche?
1 to 3 years now.
3 years. That's a nice cap. 3 years. Okay, I like you. That's all I needed.
Appreciate it.
Welcome. That's the homeless homies. All right. You got everybody named now. You can call them the homies. I just call them my homeless homies because that's just what it is. The park is no longer. I've been going up there every other morning. I still go work out up there. There's still a couple people. I went and talked to one guy. And, we just both reminisced off the good old days at the park, One of my main guys, OG, is off the streets, y'all. He is off of the streets. Well, there's a blessing. There's a blessing. There's a couple of them still wandering around. The young guy and his mom, the mom that you seen in the tent that was crying, they're now waiting on housing through LA Housing. They're in a motel. It's not the best living. Not the best living. They're off the streets though. Okay? That shook them up to where they actually got the help. Sometimes it take a shake up. Sometimes it doesn't. Who's to say who's right? Who's to say who's wrong? I'm just here to help. And show them that I love them no matter what they go through, no matter what they ever go through. I'm just right. I'm one of them people to them, I can talk so much about me and the homeless and how I feel about them and stuff like that, but we're not going to go that far deep into that one on this episode. I just want to say thank you guys for watching. I really, really, really do appreciate it. We're going to build. We're going to grow together. We're going to learn. You guys are going to know more about me. This is going to be continuous. Every Sunday, I'm building up, so I'll be at Venice Beach. I'm having volunteers coming down. It just got bigger.
Now for myself, hold on, I gotta take some more. God had to remove me out of that park. I was talking to one of them that's really, really spiritual. And we both had to say the same thing. He told me in his way, God had to take him out of that place because he was never going to leave. He got that comfortable. I shared the same testimony on that. God had to remove me out of that park because I got too comfortable. He has other plans for me. I'm going to have some of them that I helped and some of them that I trust. They're going to come and help me help the homeless. It's each one teach one. We're going to keep on going. I'm a part of this community. I'm going to the next community that I'm a part of, which is Venice Beach. Thank you guys for watching. I think that's it. Let me explain. God bless y'all. I love you.